All right. We're gonna use real life roster, and we're gonna start it from where we are now. I guess. I kind of want to start it from where we are now, but there's key things for scouting that you're gonna miss out on. So I kind of want to start it at week 1. Yeah. Or I can start. I kind of want to pick up like, yeah. No, you know what? That's fine. I'll pick up from current day.
Choose the team you
That's
want
what I
to
want to
start
do
your
anyway.
franchise with.
So I want to do. Originally, my rebuild was going to be for the Colts because that's my team. There's a couple things they need. They are an 82 overall, which isn't bad, given that the Cowboys, have an 84 overall, which I mean that's kind of crazy. But um, yeah, the Chiefs only have an 83 overall. Somehow the Cowboys have a better offense than the Chiefs. I don't know. But yeah, the Browns are an 86. I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm gonna do a rebuild with the Raiders. Given that John Gruden no longer has a job, so 79 overall,
Continue ahead
Las
to
Vegas
begin your
Raiders. Look
franchise.
at that
Use the
coach.
options on the left to edit league
He's not gonna
settings
be
or
here
change
very
your
long. We're
role
gonna
to a player
do
or owner.
uh in the head coach staff modifications talent tree. Gives you the first talent in the head coach player. Gives you the first talent. Okay. Gives you the first talent in the staff modifications. Um, I think I'm gonna go with eye for talent because that's what the Raiders have been missing. They have no eye for talent. Um, I don't hate that player model actually. I want to do muscular, heavy. Yeah, I'm not thin. It's actually not a bad. I mean, that looks like me without a beard. We're just gonna change it. We're gonna go hoodie. We're going full on Belichickian. I think we go hoodie and khakis. Classic. Is that an option? Oh yeah, dude, that literally looks like me. What the hell? That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, cool. All right, so playbook. Can I choose a non-coach's playbook right now? I think I have to choose an actual coach's. Can't use like spread or something like that. Because I don't really want to use Gruden's playbook because he wouldn't be bringing in his playbook. Like I'm a new coach, so I'd say in that case I probably most correlate my offensive game plan probably with how like the Vikings play, kind of like that, like power run, but like with a little West Coast upside. Although I do like the McVay zone run schemes. Um, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with the I think I'm gonna go with McVay offense, and then for defense, I'm gonna go with uh what's his face? Pete Carroll. I know I see it once I see it. I am a cover 3 Legion of Boom off a defensive mastermind. It really doesn't look far off from me, honestly. All right, league settings. So the skill level is going to be on All Pro. We are actually going to do this on simulation because we are going to be watching the game. So the skill level is actually not going to matter, but we're going to set it to All Pro anyway. Pre-order bonus, yes. League type is going to be all, that's fine. Instant starter, yes, yes. Trade type, we're going to do all. Coach firing, we'll do CPU only. I'm not going to get fired either way. Abilities, we are going to turn on. Love having abilities on. Ability edit, I'm turning off. No ability to. Actually, yeah, I think we will do because like if someone gets their upgrade, I want to be able to choose what they get. Relocation, we're gonna do everyone can relocate. Yeah, that's fine. Talent cost modifier needed to purchase. We'll do that. That's normal. Injuries we turn off. Don't like injuries in this game. Actually, I mean I can really turn them down, but I don't like injuries really. I mean no one does. Yeah, we're going for realism. We're gonna turn it on. Practice squad stealing, turn that off. Career clock we turn on. That's fine. Progressive fatigue. So this is going to be week to week fatigue, 100%. Practice injuries, 100%. Play call cooldown. We're not doing the play calling, so that's fine. Prospect storylines. Yeah, we're turning that on. Full on field control. Roster size. We're going to put it. Determines minimum recommended for multi-user league 51, but we're doing the 53-man roster, right? Oh no, minimum. Sorry. What was the default? 46? I don't remember what the minimum was. We'll just leave it at 50, whatever. Player overall cut restriction prevents user teams from cutting above this number. This is only user. Off-season cut limit, whatever. Breakout scenarios, trait regression. Desired X Factor dev players, superstar, and star. So star players, I'm fine with having more star players because there really are a lot of stars in the NFL. We're gonna put that at like 450. Superstars, I'm gonna put it like 80. Figure 32 teams. Um, let's do like let's do 90. I feel like 3 per team's fine, given you take into consideration like the Jags aren't really gonna have any superstar players, but then you have the Chiefs that have like 3 on each side of the ball. So, and then X Factor, we'll do 64, 2 per team. Um, Quarter length. See, the thing is, I'm watching these games, so I want them to all be the same, but also somewhat realistic. So let's do like 10 with an accelerated clock. We'll put the play count at like 15. I feel like that's pretty good. Free agent bidding. All right, that's fine. Tutorial pop-ups. I'm actually gonna keep tutorials on, just because there's a lot of stuff I don't know with the new scouting. Like I'm really new to this. I didn't watch. All
The
right, cool.
Home tab is your franchise dashboard.
Okay.
Keep track of your goals, division standings, and information on
Game
your
day
weekly
panels.
opponent, including their
Key
top
information
player,
about
at
your
a glance.
opponent. Okay.
Your activities list
Dash
is where you
goals.
can manage your roster by making view your team's save
Top
snapshots,
stories.
or follow the top. Quickly review the league's top
League
performers
overview.
and the
Top
current
perform.
week
Oh, that's
schedule.
cool. It's a top performers tab. This is probably up to. Yeah, this is realistic. Okay. Cool. Oh, I love this. I'm really excited. All right, choose draft class. We're gonna do auto-generated, of course. Welcome to scouting. Oh, I'm so excited. Here are your scouts. Okay. So let's do. Okay. Each scout has an expertise when a scout is evaluating those players. Okay. So tier 3, I do know, is the highest. You want the national set tier highest. So what we need to do. Free agents. Okay, so my scouts. What we need to do is figure out, like, realistically, like, there's certain positions that I'm gonna need. So, region breakdown. Oh my god, this is so cool. Scroll through each region to see the strengths of each region on the map, along with the top prospects per location. By selecting, you can go to that region's big board during focus stages. Okay, oh man. Okay. I wonder if Charles Woodson is my actual, like, if my scout is Charles Woodson himself. 10% efficiency. All right. Um, so let's see. National. The strengths in this class are wide receiver, cornerback, D tackle. The West. Okay, so Seems like a very heavy wide receiver draft. Um, Top prospects are quarterback, two wide receivers. All right. Oh my God, you can go into this. So like 6'1", 203, top five talent projection. It's top what? This is so sick. So my team, our strongest position is DB, our weakest is tight end. He suffers from concentration drops, exceptional body control on the sidelines, and fights for every inch as a runner. Great at snagging passes in the midair, avoids big hits following catches, and wants to take every catch to the house. Known to attract flags. So it's acceleration, agility is elite, change of direction is good, jumping solid, speed good, strength good. This is so sick. Like I'm so on the surface, and this is amazing. Um, the first thing we want to do, I'm actually, I kind of nerd out with this stuff. I'm gonna pull out my little notepad because I like keeping track of this stuff. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our strengths and our weaknesses, and it does tell us. It does tell us on the thing like what our thing looks like, but oh wait, we have a lot of stuff to do. Prospects. Well, let's do the things we can do. We may want to take a deeper look at Lamar Perryman. He's been standing out. Okay, so Lamar Perryman, DT. Okay, so they think he's a good fit. All right, so we're gonna write down every time they tell us to look at these people. We're gonna do that. Um, Manage staff. We're not gonna get into. We're gonna look at the roster right now. So let's look. This should give me the ultimate team view. Awesome. Okay. Quarterback. I'm okay with Carr for now. Realistically, I'm okay with Carr. I'm okay with Jacobs. Obviously, Waller's great. We need to get this receiving core better. So our weaknesses is receiver. We need at least two of them. At least two. Offensive line is pretty atrocious. So we need a left guard, a center, and a right tackle really badly. Our strengths are running back. We have a good running back. Tight end. We have a good tight end. And I wouldn't call an 80 left tackle a strength yet. Um, and I would say that Henry Ruggs is a good wide receiver too. So I'm going to say that our strength is wide receiver too. Um, or maybe slot wide receiver. I'll put that. Our slot wide receiver is good. Um, Trevon Morig is awesome.
This player's
I'm really
development
excited.
trait
Okay, so
is hidden.
we're close to
Put him
seeing
in your
his
lineup and evaluate him
where
on the
he's at.
field.
I'm excited to see what happens with him because he's really good. 90 speed, 89 hit power. His zone's a little low, but I'm excited to see what happens with him. So Casey Hayward. So RCB1 is a great strength. RCB2 is a huge weakness. Yannick Ngakwe and Max Crosby is awesome. So DT is something that we need to work on. Jonathan Hankins, I am okay with. I'm gonna move him up to DT1. Um, so I'd say DT2 is something we really need, and our strengths. I would say our strengths are edge rushers, but um, okay. Jonathan Abram, I've not been a huge fan of. He
This is the
is
player card. Here you can see your strengths.
young and does have the ability to step up, does have good speed, has good hit power. He's really just an out of position linebacker. I'm probably going to put him as our sub linebacker and work on the strength, sub linebacker, weak, strong safety. Right outside linebacker is a weakness. And we really need to beef up our linebacking core in general. We do have a good morale boost because the team is performing well, in real life, which is good. Um, nickel and dime defenses. So slot wide receiver, we have Hunter Renfro currently, which is fine. Um, yes, we really just, I mean, our yeah, we need a better wide. We need an insane wide receiver. No one slot cornerback is a tough situation at the moment. So specialist Yannick Ngakwe, good. Kenyon Drake's our third down back. I'd like Josh Jacobs to be our like every down back, but I know that's not possible really. At sub linebacker, I would like here's our practice squad. At sub linebacker, I would really like to move Jonathan Abram down there. Um, so depth chart. Let's look through, see if there's anything third. Jalen Richard, Peyton Barber. Okay, so we have Brian Edwards at one. Zay Jones, Willie Snead, Hunter Renfro. So realistically, Hunter Renfro should be our three. Ruggs should be our one. Actually, I probably have Hunter Renfro as our two. Ruggs does have 98 speed, which is insane. Foster Moreau, Colton Miller. Yeah, left guard, we don't really have much of an option. Right guard, we have Alex Leatherwood, who is a rookie, so we could see some development with him. Does he have? Yeah, you can't look at his player card from here. And right tackle, we don't really have much options. Um, left end, right end. Where's Carl Nass? He's he is a 75. And Cleveland Farrell's the guy they drafted 2 years ago. D tackle's a little tough. What is Cleveland Farrell's a 76? I might try and see what he's like at D tackle. Try that. Left outside linebacker. KJ Wright, that's good. Denzel Perryman, Kwiatkowski, Corey Littleton. Devine Diablo does. I thought he was a safety. He's nuts though. Yeah, 91 speed, good acceleration. His awareness is going to be low because he's a rookie. Does have good tackle, insane hit power. He should have decent zone too. 69. Yeah. In Ultimate Team, he's a safety. Um, we might. I'm gonna move him to. I'm gonna start him honestly. Cornerbacks, good with all this. Free safety, that's fine. Strong safety, we are gonna keep Jonathan Abram there, but at sub linebacker, we are putting him in. Or we could put Diablo there, honestly. Jonathan Abram. That's fine. Alright, so, with this, let's take a look. This is going to be realistic free agents. Um, so I just want to see who's here. Won't be signing Colin Kaepernick or anything crazy like that. We are just looking around. Desmond Trufant, Roby Coleman, Golden Tate, Carl Joseph, John Brown. Yeah, let's see what the wide receiver situation looks like. Golden Tate, Fitz, Philip Dorsett, Josh Gordon, QT. Yeah, none of these are crazy. Taylor, Isaiah Wilson, Geno Atkins. Surprised Melvin Ingram's a free agent. Vic Beasley makes sense. I'm not gonna sign him. Um, I am interested in Desmond Trufant. Let's see his speeds. Does have good speed, good insane change of direction. Playrek's pretty good. Zone and man, who is this? Nickel Roby Coleman. He is 5'8". Oh, he does still have good speed, good change of direction, all that. Good play rec. Um, I think I might sign Trufant to like a 1 year. Do we have cap room? We do have some cap room. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna sign Trufant. I think that's a good fit. Um, let's see if we have any free. Carl Joseph, Tony Jefferson, Eric Reed. Yeah, I'm not crazy about any of these. George Iocca. Yeah, I'm not crazy about any of those. Um, all right. Before we look at that, we're gonna go into the trade center and see what draft picks we have. So we have a first, a second, third, fourth, 2 fifths, and a seventh. Next year's pretty standard. So we are projected to have a low pick, which is good. These 2 5s are attractive to try and move up with. I wonder if we can turn these 2 5s into like a second or a third with any team. And also, we do have those plethora of running backs. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if we can move Jalen Richard. See if there's any teams. I'm sure there's no teams that are gonna have interest in him. And just so you know what I'm looking at the little corner on Jalen Richard. See how it's red? If there's any team that I get like a yellow flash or an orange flash, that means that team's mildly interested in him. I don't think. Yeah. I didn't think we'd have a suitor. But let's take a team that's gonna have like a decent draft pick. Uh, looking for like 15 to 18. Where's that? Falcons. Um, oh, they have 2 seconds, so their third probably isn't going to be super highly valued. Oh my god, they were they were pretty easy to go on that. I probably could have gotten more. All right. Well, damn. I didn't think that was going to be so easy. Well, we got 2/3 now, and a fourth. Um, let's try and move future. I think we could try and move the future pick too. Maybe. I don't want to get rid of too many picks because I do want to do that. I want to see how accurate these stories are. Last week, Woods explodes against the Seahawks. Tom Brady displays arm against the Dolphins. Packers beat the Bengals. Aaron Jones, unbelievable output for Adams, 206 receiving yards. Football team fall to the Saints. 4 TDs from Winston. That's cool, man. Eagles can't stop intercepting Darnold. Anything about the Colts? Yeah. Error 404. No defense found. Yeah, that has to do with the Colts. Cool, man. All right. Um, let's look at contracts.
These players are on the
All right,
last year
Casey
of their
Hayward at
contract.
31. We're definitely going to keep him for at least another year or two. See if he's okay with this. Probably wouldn't be. Needs a better salary. The next week we'll work on that. Richie. Yeah, wait, why isn't Richie starting? Is he injured? I guess I should have looked at them. Oh my god. All right. Trayvon Mullen, 3 weeks. Damon Arnett, Richie's 3 weeks. Gerald McCoy. I didn't know they had so many injuries. Okay, so Richie, we actually don't have. He is old. I do need to go to the franchise sliders, and we do need to turn injuries down. Because while I did keep them on, we are going to turn them down. Injuries. Okay, they're already at 25. We're going to put them at 15. Also, we are going to turn down false start and what was the other one that happens a lot? There's another one in simulation that face mask. That's what it was. I'm gonna put it down to 40. They just get called all the time. All right. So we like this schedule. Yeah, let's see what we have on our team. I don't know that we do have any.
This is the development trait.
I don't care about
Superstar and Superstar X Factor.
he's out.
This player has a zone ability. This is a
He should be injured on here. Raiders. All right, so just Darren Waller. All right, we'll work on that. Players ready to negotiate. Look at this. Richie is 38. He's not getting more than a 1 year. Okay, he's not happy with that. KJ Wright, 32, and he wants a $30 million contract? No way. Hunter, 25, 5 mil. Yeah, that's fine. Jonathan Hankins, 29, wants a 1 year. That's fine. Just don't know what he wants. Okay. Willie Sneed, 28, 9 mil. Alex Ingold, fullback. That's a captain. Not giving a fullback 10 million. Daniel Carlson does have 95 kick power. Keep him on for a while. Yeah, just keep him forever. Gerald McCoy's old. Solomon Thomas, he's still young. Mariota. Oh, they have a lot of people to resign. All right, too bad. So, things we want to focus out is going to be wide receiver 1, center, right tackle, cornerback. Even though we do have an injured cornerback, that's fine. Strong safety, right outside linebacker. And I think that's like a good start as to things we need to rank them. Um, I'd say we do need to give Carr like a solid wide receiver 1, so I'd say that's first. So ranking them, we need a wide receiver 1. Um, cornerback we have decently situated, so I'm not terrified about that. Um, strong safety I would really like to see. Safeties really are important. Right outside linebacker, love to see a nice linebacking core. Then right tackle, then center, then CB. So, with that being said, we're going to the managed staff and we'll see what it looks like with staff.
welcome to your franchise staff. Here you find
So I do have 100 points for this. Rod and Roy are our offensive and defensive coordinators. West Coast power run and 4-3 under. All right, so let's look at my
staff
talent tree.
points when you have to see what some talent trees make you select a path to follow to build your character.
Decrease multi-week injury recovery time. So we're gonna have to buy that anyway. To get to these, increase XP gains for free safeties and strong safeties, or offensive line. Well, we definitely need our linemen worked on. We're going to buy tier 2 of that. Ground and pound. Increase for halfbacks and fullbacks. And then wide receivers. Okay. Staff modifications. Player personnel talents plus, let's do 20%. Defensive talent coordinator costs 10%. I think we're going to need help with defense. So let's do that. Same team. Refund when replacing a defensive coordinator. I feel like that's pretty important too. We only have 30 left though. Let's be a little. Alright, offensive coordinator, X Factor on the offensive lineup. Mean streak, boost influx for fullbacks. Wish it was the other one. Run block for offensive linemen. Yeah, we might as well take that. Boost pass block for tight ends by 3. That's cool. Boost the injury ratings for all. Yeah, we definitely need that. And defensive coordinator, he's got some stuff. Boost block shedding for left ends and right ends, or pursuit. Yeah, let's do block shed for sure. And then personnel, trades, contracts. Okay, we'll worry about that stuff after. Awesome. And player personnel, I think that's what we looked at last. Yeah. Alright, cool. We're not going to worry about personnel as of like this moment. We will at some point though. Team schemes. I do want to look at this. So the West Coast Power Run is definitely what we're going to be looking to do, so I'm actually okay with that. I do want to do more of like a. They do have 2 good middle linebackers, so I do want to stay in the 3-4. Guys, 3-4. Hmm. The 4-3 really does help us out, though. We do have a good D line, so maybe we will stick with that since we are kind of lower at linebacker. Pass rush with minimal blitzing and 7 defenders in coverage. That is what we want, man. All right, so let's do that. Okay. Formation subs, auto subs. That's fine. All right, weekly strategy, scout. All right, let's scout, and then we're good to go. Scout. Okay, so there should be a way to free agent scout. So tier 3 is like the best. Alan Faneca, that's cool, man. Richard Seymour, that's cool. TJ, that's so cool that you can get these guys as scouts. All right, so we do need him for sure. Wait, how do we sign scouts? Probably staff, franchise staff. Sorry, guys, this is definitely new to me. I'm still figuring out how this is working. Okay, so it's not in there. Weekly strategy. Oh, scout college players. Maybe it's something we have to do in the off season. Yeah, it's probably something that I have to do in the off season. Okay, that's fine. We not assign that region breakdown. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get a ton of say in what happens because it looks like a lot of stuff is already set. So next season we'll get into that a little more, but do you still do scouting points? Is this a thing or no? Okay, so we're just gonna have to learn more about them as time goes on. So just off the rip, we like Roman Brewer. Those are people we need. Luke Seawright might be someone we need. Schroeder, Willie Whiteside, Gil Lewis. All right, cool. And then let's weekly strategy. Going into week
Welcome
6.
to Weekly Street. This shows some basic stats. This is how
All right,
you
we're going up
access the
against the
new player help
Broncos.
screen.
They are 23rd in points per game, 22nd in total yards. So what are they good at? They're 4th in turnovers. Their top threat is Melvin Gordon. I'd say it's Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy may be coming back. Um, so our defensive game plan is gonna be to defend the deep. Yeah, I'd say the deep threat is definitely more important, especially since we're a little good. We're a little sus at cornerback, so let's focus on that. Our offensive, we gotta stay away from Vaughn, and their corners are good. They got good safeties and good corners, so I do agree. Running inside is going to be the move. Um,
This
and
is
then
your team.
as a
Choose
team,
focus players each week who will earn.
allow us to throw to. I'd like to get 200 yards rushing, but that's tough. We do get 2 points for getting 500. Um, I like the ones that have halfway. Let's say 200 yards rushing. I think if we can do that against them, that'd be huge. And for our focus players, oh, you can get after school tutoring head coach talent. All right, we need to do that for sure. Javon Marg for sure. Alex Leatherwood for sure. I think Henry Ruggs we really should focus on too. Because he's already nuts. We can get him elite. And maybe have him be our elite guy. And focus on getting a second guy in. So we're gonna do the training. It is always simmed. Alright, nice. We got a lot of good game plan boosts out of this. Um, it does say 3 people are still ready to negotiate. I'm not so much ready to negotiate with them, so that's fine. Um, Scout we did, training we did, upgrade. Max Crosby. Let's do this because he's gonna get a nice big upgrade for hitting that 80 run stopper. Yeah, the extra block shed's huge, and he went up to an 85. AJ Cole, our punter. Just gonna worry about accuracy for the punters. Um, Josh Jacobs, he's obviously huge with running back, being a power back. Receiving back would be nice to help him with, but power back's really what we're focused on. Let's get him to a 90, and then we'll focus on him getting his elusiveness up. He did get up to an 88, which is awesome. And Javen White, we'll focus on him. Just filling his schemes. These scheme bonuses, he is out for 3 weeks, so I don't know why he was practicing, but these scheme bonuses are important. Filling their scheme, because they're going to get quicker development through that. So that is something we like to do. And then as far as our goals, oh, I think that's in staff settings, the goals. Okay, weekly goals. So, don't allow rushing touchdown. Oh, I think I was supposed to set these before the practice. That's fine. We'll do it next week. Manage roster. Good. All right. So what we're gonna do is play the full game. We're gonna make sure that the unis are sick since we have to watch the whole game. Not that we have to, but we want to. Anniversary helmet's pretty sick. I don't really know what they have for I think, yeah, their jerseys have always been pretty plain. Do they have black pants? I don't think they do. Alright, and then the CPU uniform. We might throw them in Color Rush or their old school oranges. Their Color Rush. Just do their current home with the Color Rush pants and the black and the darker helmet. We have the we have the black. We have the white helmet, I believe, right? Or silver. Yeah. All right, cool. Advanced settings. First choice is to kick. Actually, yeah, our first choice is going to be to receive on this. All right. See how this goes. Eddie's looking fresh.
It's week 6, and it's time for
I'm gonna let the intro play.
West football. Las Vegas is looking for their
I've never watched a full broadcast.
Can the Broncos buck the trend? We'll find out next on EA Sports.
Pass completion's pretty good.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. And hello again, everyone.
Sick.
Alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
Right, let's skip ahead and get the broadcast rolling here. Supersend. We're going to watch. I might have to do the kickoff, though. Watch each play. Okay, there we go.
And off we go from Denver. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. And the Denver offense ready to take over for
Teddy
the first
Bridgewater.
time. Get a look at their 8th
7 tutties and 1 pick.
His first season as a Bronco, though, Teddy Bridgewater.
At the top, that bar is the momentum bar.
Now looking to throw on
Ooh, we got good pressure on him. Nice, good force out. He got through the line pretty quick there.
So
Patrick.
Here at the key inactives, and we got this list before
Oh my God!
I
thought Richard was back in 3
They
weeks.
tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses.
We do have a lot of
Be
injuries,
ready
though.
to play. That's the mantra of every organization.
Jonathan Abram is lined up in the box, which is good. Oh, we didn't pick up that screen at all.
That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well.
I think they're going to give them the first. Oh, 3rd and inches.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now
get in.
Carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's able to get the first.
Ah, yeah, he got the
taken
first.
down at the 36. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
All right,
I know
1st
we
and
go
10.
to these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get,
Like they're going 4 wide, 5 wide. They got the underneath. Noah Fant's nuts. We'll take that every time.
In this case, one capitalized, and the others you saw.
All right, they're driving on us a little bit.
And didn't get it done.
I'm gonna like skip through some of the cutscenes.
Denver first down. Bridgewater now from the 50. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
Yeah, I wasn't too worried about their running situation, but
For Sutton, the receiving numbers from last week's game.
it looks like they came in ready to pass.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
That was a good cut.
But able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one good.
All right,
for
almost in the red zone.
Denver first down.
We're not showing too much on defense, but
They go back to Gordon here on first
all right, there we
down.
go.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd
Good.
down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and
The away
8.
team has less stamina during plays. That's part of the Broncos' home field advantage. That we're going to get winded a little quicker, which is realistic. Wow. Gordon had some fucking pop off that ball.
A terrific opening drive. has
Colts
them
win in
knocking
week
on the door.
6.
First and
Love
goal.
to see it. Sean Watson is starting at
They'll try
quarterback.
to throw here now.
Probably
Bridgewater.
change that, but whatever. Nice.
And he's gonna
We got
go
home.
down. Sacked
Cleveland
back at the
Farrell.
13-yard line.
We love the move
It's
to
the
D-tackle.
number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Farrell, that got in there to bring
Awesome.
him down.
Vic is
On any
pissed.
1st and goal, the real estate to work with
See that
for the
replay?
offense is really cut down, and the defense
Oh my
knows
God.
it. So they
Yeah, he really got
often
off
bring
it.
heat and pressure, which they did on this play.
Awesome.
Got him down for a loss.
All right,
Not a
2nd
big
and goal.
one,
Moved
but
them back
any
a little
loss of
bit.
yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
See what we can do with this pass
After the
rush.
sack on
Get in there, get in
first
there.
down, Bridgewater.
Ooh.
And this is caught
Is that
for
Fant?
Bronco
Tim Patrick?
touchdown. Tim Patrick.
Yeah, Tim
His
Patrick.
3rd touchdown now on the year.
All right.
Broncos
Just gotta
take it
answer
all the
back.
way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown,
We didn't really show too
McManus
much
now
until we
to
got
kick it
into
away.
our backs against the wall before we really did anything great, but
Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake.
we'll see what happens.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raiders getting ready to go to work for the first time, and they're led by their quarterback in his 8th season now in silver and black, Derek Carr.
And no
Wow, Derek Carr's in his
excitement
8th year. That's
pressure on
crazy.
The defensive team of last week in his numbers, because
All right.
the only excitement
Away
he really
team is
generated
more
was the one
vulnerable to
interception he
safety.
threw.
And no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that, and they lost the game. So I know this week is
Oh my
been
God.
tough on him
Oh,
because
we didn't
he's
catch
been
that.
working
Okay.
hard.
I was gonna say,
Fundamentals, footwork,
Von Miller really got some
finding the right
pressure in there.
targets.
They're
Bottom
blitzing us.
line, how do they get a win?
He was trying to get it that time to
All
Brian.
right, Von Miller a little bit. There we go, Josh.
And he's going to be taken down.
Probably
with
gonna be
a
holding.
marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Damn. John Simpson. Yeah, we got a good run, too.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
2nd and 19.
Here's Carr to throw.
Good
They'll
screen.
set up the screen to Drake.
Come on.
They'll give him a yard on the play.
Can't be doing that.
Face an uphill battle here on
Yeah, it's
3rd
not
and
looking
long.
good. Definitely not looking good.
Carr now to throw.
All right. Find your man.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away.
All right.
That brings up
Quick
4th
3 and out.
down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away.
That penalty killed us, too,
He
because
punched
Jacobs
4
got some good
times
yards
in the
on
loss
that.
last week
Good
as
punt.
he gets this one away here. Fielded just inside the 20.
Really good punt. That was a
big
field
kick
flipper.
there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. Now the Broncos take over. First
All right,
down.
let's go defense.
and
Got to
10.
stand up here.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out.
Nice,
Now
good
they have
stop.
the
Was that
football
Carl
back.
Nassib?
Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like
Could have been. I can't really tell who's who from this angle. 44 though, good stop. Oh, Kukowski, our middle linebacker. Get in there. Yes. Nice, man. to stop against the run.
But only 2 yards to
That was Morg that came up for the tackle. It was, yeah. Morg is going to be great for us, man. Jonathan Abram coming up to the line. 3rd and 8. We can get a big stop here. Get in, get in, get in. Oh, yeah. A little bit of pressure, not enough. We got the check down. We did get some pressure on him, though.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco
they do pick up the first.
Throwing is Bridgewater.
Get in there. Oh, yeah, good stuff.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to
our D-line is actually, like, not looking terrible. We just got to get through. They're putting good pressure on him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater finding the open man.
All right, good tackle.
Tim Patrick. And past the 40.
Yeah, after the sack, you really just don't want to give up that big play. 3rd and 5, this is a stoppable play here. I like the defense we're in for sure. Like we're sending 5. Now 1 dropped into coverage. Oh.
That one going to be complete to David Moore.
Big hit.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, we're not pinning it. We're not shutting them out on 3rd down.
In Raider territory at the 41. Back to the ground now with Gordon.
Good run defense.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun.
All right, end of the
and
first.
They ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. He completes this to Sutton. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 30. Bridgewater to Sutton, first down Denver. Now Gordon on first down. A pretty nice strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. Nate Hobbs there to bring him down. Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Cleveland got through. Nice.
Right
yeah, Cleveland put good pressure on him again.
And it's
3rd and 12. Big 3rd down stop, boys. Come on. Big 3rd down stop.
Now Bridgewater.
Yeah, get in.
Sets up the screen to Gordon. And
all right.
This time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And McManus able to put it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Our turn. Put some points on the board, man.
A season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special
teams. They do have a lot of momentum.
Because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
What did, Carr's ripping it.
Downfield. And that's going to wind up in
Renfro almost has that too.
We do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Wow, roughing the passer.
I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
I didn't even see that, but man, Renfro almost caught it. That would have been crazy if Renfro caught that.
You may not like the call.
Oh, Darren Waller with the reverse.
And this play will be
not crazy about that call, but
yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Going forward, going just a little fast, but yeah, the stats normalize that. Oh yeah.
And open, that's Henry Ruggs.
Yeah, Ruggs is a burner too. It's a big play.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a
30-yard catch from Ruggs.
Carr gonna throw.
Screen. Yup.
He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs.
Go Josh. Go Josh.
Still on his feet.
Oh, he's so nuts.
In the red zone before
they got a next-gen stat for us. Let's go.
Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a first down again. But Josh Jacobs, a guy that runs with a lot of power. 3rd in the NFL last year in yards after contact and breaks off a nice run there.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing.
Yeah, and then he broke the tackle. That tackle from Bryce Callahan was a big tackle set.
Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads
13.9 yards after contact.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Now a 2nd down and 6. To throw his car. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Right, got into the wall. Might have been a first, might not. We did. We got the first.
The 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football
like
game.
these close single back formation here. Could see a tight end angle.
Now Carr.
Oh, bench.
This is caught. And he'll be
All right.
down right
We're down to the 1. I think we know what to do here. Hello?